time to behold the horrors of this place. I expect that the wild Pokemon levels here are going to be exceptionally high, so my max repels are going to be completely useless. Plus, we also have to do some battling. So let's just immediately go in here, and hey look! The creator himself is in this hack, and apparently he likes to think of himself as a psychic. Well, he's a bit of a visionary in terms of the hacks that he makes, but I wouldn't go so far as to call him a psychic person. Also, thank you, Lovely Kiss, for missing. Probably should have actually flamethrowered in the first place. Also, Starmie Mirror Match. This is pretty much the this is I think the ultimate Starmie Mirror Match, because I get the impression this is his favourite Pokemon. It's his strongest, and I'm just going to try to prove how much of a poser this thing is. This thing has almost certainly got Thunderbolt. Yep. Now if I can live this, sweet. I won the ultimate Starmie Mirror Match. I am the Grand. Also, Porygon 2, which I believe has Bolt Beam. And it has a frickin' Staff Berry and Recycle, plus it can recover. So this thing is going to be a dick to knock over. One more Brick Break, however, should get rid of it. Okay, thank God. This Porygon was a dick when Jish fought it. An absolute frickin' bellend. And thankfully I managed to get rid of it quickly. This Gardevoir. Hypnosis. Maybe just spam the crap out of Shadow Ball, I suppose. Yeah, double Shadow Ball's a pretty good one. Oh, yeah. He's going to heal it, so let's just basically hit out with Shadow Ball here. I expect it to do some, like, Psychic Attack or just get up a Calm Mind. Or, okay. Shadow Ball should get rid of that then. And Altaria. Send in Homestar, hopefully kill it with Ice Beam. I don't expect to. Oh, but I did anyway. Okay, so that was surprisingly, yeah. Also, no dialogue whatsoever. So anyways, I believe you can find Kingdra in these waters. In before I immediately find one, but I get exceptionally high level Psyducks though. It's just occurred to me that I may need a Rock Smash user. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Rock Smash onto something right now. I actually had to do a whole bunch of move modifying. You may have noticed on Homestar's moveset, it now has Secret Power, because I had to get rid of Confuse. I had to put a physical move on it so that I could get through the I could navigate the stupid Blissies, because I had nothing but special attacks. I'm going to get rid of Dig here. Dig might have actually been a good idea because I don't have any escape ropes on me at the moment, but whatever, don't really care too much. Dig wasn't really being that useful anyway, so I have no problems getting rid of it. Anyways, one of these pathways takes me to where I want to go, but I think I might have a bit of an exploration day here and just have a look around. This is probably the best place to find Weepinbell if you want to evolve into Victreebel, but Victreebel are in the wild. Same thing with Vileplume, so I don't need to catch anything. There's not much I have to catch in here. I know there's definitely a handful of things. Kadabra not being one of them, obviously. Parasect, however, is. So let me get a couple of strengths off here and maybe cram this thing into a ball. I'm not going to be using the Pokeballs on Mewtwo, that's for sure. Jeez. Okay, switch over to Valerie Fawn, put it to sleep. No, do not want that, because that means it has more health, so it's more likely to break out. Getting the ball now. Cool. That's a Parasect. Okay, I set the box to new, sweet. And there's a Magcargo. Did not know that Magcargo was in here. There's another Ultra Ball, which you can use for Mewtwo. Max Elixir. I'm not going to go through that one that's isolated there. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Kind of figured I'd have to be dealing with shit like this. Flamethrower it to death. Cool. They've got Shadow Tag, so I can't get away from them, unfortunately. You can burn in hell. And I can't match, and I can't repel, because as you can quite clearly see, the levels are equal to, if not greater than mine. So the repels are completely useless here. I'd be able to keep the water Pokemon away though. but there's not much point if I can't keep everything away. There's Alakazam, in case you need one. I believe they're a little bit more common here, plus I couldn't escape from that, actually. There's another Mag Cargo. I think you can find Golem in these Rock Smash rocks, and I think that's the only way you can find Golem in here. They might be encounterable just in the wild, but I highly doubt it. Okay, I believe that's all of the ladders, because I've been up that one. I don't think I've been up this one, actually. Magneton. Yeah, there might be. Is there a hidden item here at least? Go away, Alakazam. No, there isn't. Okay, I didn't think so. More Mag Cargos. Can we have like a Golem? Because if this place is gonna have Golem, then give me Golem. Okay, no hidden areas. This area's that section was completely pointless. Jeez. Methinks it might have been a better idea to get my team up to level 80, because getting to 75 already ensured me a pretty easy victory against that one other guy, the creator. But aside from that, it's been Okay, yeah, there's Scizor. Do I want to catch Scizor now? It's probably going to be an absolute arsehole, so I shouldn't. But I'm going to anyway. Silverwind actually gets boosted by the by that, actually, so that is a bit of a dick. Plus, there's Iron Defense. Jesus. Spam the crap out of... Oh, crap, baskets. Didn't want to burn this thing. This thing is really hard to catch. Good thing I've got a save state that I know that I can roll over. Yeah, that burn is not particularly helping here. Dang it. Yeah, I'm going to save state abuse here. Damn it. Come on. You got to 3. Stop being a tease. Come on. Will you stop being... Stop breaking out immediately, okay? Stop breaking out immediately. Okay. Sorry I have to do this on screen, but whatever. Okay. It decided not to be an arsehole now. Okay. So that is Scizor right there. Which actually kind of reminds me, one of the Metane that I caught was just arbitrarily holding a metal coat. I don't know why, but just was. Yeah, because I thought that there was another pathway that I could take. Oh, hello, Rapidash. Yeah, there's these rocks that I could break open down here, and for some reason my gut is kind of hurting me at the moment. Ow. There's Golem. I'm going to save state and go through the same process I did with trying to catch the, well, okay. I was going to do the same process that I did when I'm trying to catch my, Claydol, and that is save state, throw a ball, and if it doesn't blow up, then reload and then just weaken it. Basically repeat that again and again and again to make sure that it doesn't blow itself up in the process. If it does blow itself up, then I have to pretty much reload the save state and throw the ball at that exact moment. In the meantime, we have a Gardevoir, which has Dream Eater, and which probably doesn't have a move that puts Pokemon to sleep to use it with. Alright. I'd like to be able to get through this place somewhat quickly, because I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to get through Mewtwo if I'm going to be wasting my time catching Pokemon. Because I shouldn't even be wasting my time catching Pokemon. Shouldn't even be wasting my time waltzing around this place, but this is the only time in the game I'm going to be exploring this place. Aside from the off-screen adventures to catch everything that I failed to get in my current run through here. No items whatsoever. That's kind of lame. Oh well. I guess we can go and hunt down that other trainer that we saw earlier. That guy up there. Which I believe we access by going back down this way. Haunter, piss off. And counter rate in here is a dick. Which, actually, now that I think about it, before I fight this guy, much healing is needed. Torrigus, Homestar, Butch, who has a considerably high amount of HP. Liking that. I believe, yeah, Broadband's the only Pokemon that hasn't gotten to 200 health yet. Now, I'm not 100% sure about what this guy leads with. I'm hoping that it's not a water type. Let me actually save state here. The power of Kristen and Alex too, that said. Okay, there's Tauros, which is not good, but I can flamethrower and... Yay! Firepower boost! That is awesome. Oh wow, Salamence already? Yeah, Homestar, get that out of the way. Because if this thing gets up Dragon Dance, then it would have been an arsehole. Arbok... Valerie Fawn is slightly quicker, so hopefully Psychic this thing into Oblivion. Valerie Fawn also had problems with not being able to hit the Blissies with special attacks. I had to get rid of Shadow Ball, replace it with Stomp, and then go back and get another Shadow Ball TM and put it back on once I was done with the training. Reversal, okay. Well, he's gonna heal. So let me Flamethrower. If it doesn't kill him, okay, Extreme Speed. Ugh, lame. I believe this guy actually has a beat-up gimmick with his team, because, yeah, he's got this Houndoom, and I believe the only move that I know that this thing has is beat-up, and it's probably not going to get to show it off here. Oh, no, wait, maybe... Oh, okay, well, it's got Crunch anyway, so I'm just going to arbitrarily Surf. Yeah, I figured he'd heal it, so just Surf it to death. Thank you, RNG. And then what I need to do next is heal my team back up again, because as soon as I go through... Once it shows up, as soon as I go through this, there's another trainer. And this guy has, I believe, 1 Wynaut and 5 Wobbuffets. The lower level ones are incredibly easy to get rid of because the level disadvantage that they are at allows you to just kill them with powerful moves. That's basically how you get rid of the weaker ones. So Iron Tail, this thing into Oblivion. What? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. You did not have any right to live that. I'm blaming RNG on that one. Okay, you're in the yellow. You were in the yellow. You didn't have any right to heal. What a dick. Okay, Wobbuffet. Go back into Valerie Fawn. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore. Thankfully, the playthrough is nearly over, so that I don't have to worry too much about these droney battles that take too frickin' long. Level 70 Wobbuffet is kind of weak. God damn it, counter! Oh, for the love of crap. That's Extreme Speed, because he might predict a Mirror Coat here. Yeah. Figured he'd predict I'd do Mirror Coat, but this Flamethrower should kill it. Nope. And he tried to counter anyway. No! Stop with the full restores. That is so lame. Okay, Flamethrower, because he's going to do another counter again. God, that's annoying. Okay, Flamethrower, kill it. Lag, go away. I know the computer's all getting a bit warm, but still, geez. I know how to navigate this one. Put it to sleep. Spam the crap out of Growth, and then Leaf Blade it. 3, 4... Yeah, 4 sounds good. Leaf Blade it. And it lived anyway, and... Oh my god! What the hell? What the actual shit? Stop with the full restores! This is not fair! I power this thing up, I power my Pokemon up as much as I can, and I still can't one-shot the things. And there's Shadow Tag, so now I've got to interchange between Secret Power and Surf to make sure that it doesn't frickin' hit me with the wrong countering move. Thank you! Quite... Why am I heavenly? Because I can kick Wobbuffets in the pants? Running low on... revives here, not that it actually matters. I mean, if I really needed to get revives, which I probably will if I need to go, if I'm going up Chronom Tower, I can just go back and buy those. It's not that big of a deal. Anyways, there is Darby and Aggron, which I need to catch, and I actually ran away from it. That's stupid. Not going to run away from this Raichu, although I will probably find myself killing it unintentionally. Maybe not. As long as I don't get stupid power hacks from that. Volt Tackle, okay. Recoil moves. The Joy. Save state. Hopefully you'll get in the ball relatively quickly. Yes, you will. And I believe once I have bred the Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle and gotten the eggs out of that and filled that box up, I'll have that box filled up, which I never actually showed off. In the process of grinding up for this segment, I actually went back and ground all the starters up and evolved them. So I've got all of those registered in the Pokédex. I've just got to go and take care of the breeding process, and that'd be a Marchamp. So I'd say I'm actually pretty bloody close to completing the Kanto Dex. Matter of fact, I've seen 150. The one that's missing is Mewtwo, plus I'm missing 6 Kanto ones. Because I'm not gonna have the time to fight Mewtwo in this segment, so I might as well show off what I'm missing. Wigglytuff is in here. Vileplume is in the Chronom Tower. Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon are all in the Chronom Tower, and then there's just Mewtwo. So, whoa! Oh god, that's that lag spike. Okay, stop with the lag spike. Come on, game, be nice. Oh well, at least I'm right. At least it happened right at the end of the segment, so at least I don't have to worry too much about this. I can just bring the segment to the end right now. So, oh, hang on. Okay, cool. I can keep going. I'll keep going until I get to Mewtwo and then stop. No more power points left for strength. That's unfortunate. Also, oh crap, baskets. AVG, fucking, yeah, AVG started its body scan. It's 12 o'clock already. Jeez. Okay, let me try to catch this as quickly as I possibly can. I'm actually surprised that it's a male one. I believe that... Okay, whatever. Catching it as it is. I said catching it as it is, because the game decided that I'm not allowed to bloody Hypnosis. It's stupid. Miss with Hypnosis and it can still be disabled. I don't understand that. Okay, there's the Wigglytuff. Now hurry the fuck up. Already have Raichu. Not going to care if I find an Aggron, because I can just catch that off screen. My low tick. Good God almighty. Okay, fine. If you want me to catch these things, I will. It saves from having to do them off screen, and some of these could potentially be really rare and hard to find. So, taking the opportunity to catch them now is a good thing. Okay. Next time we fight Mewtwo.